Hey Pisces seekers. Pisces for January. Happy New Year's, Gregorian New Year 2022. I feel you guys will appreciate the yearly predictions that I made for the year, so check it out. 2022 predictions. Page of Pentacles. What are you studying / investigating? You're looking at something, at a situation with delicacy. Queen of Cups. Delicacy and respect towards someone that you care deeply about. They might be a bit older than you. Could be a family member, could be a teacher. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you feel like they're not thinking straight. Like things might be a little bit on. One of the options that is coming through is possibly dementia. Difficulty in seeing clearly. There's another person who doesn't want to deal with that person, who doesn't want to help, doesn't want to be there. They're kind of tiptoeing out of this situation. Six of Wands. I think someone doesn't want to put in energy where they feel like nothing that they say or do matters. Okay, they're like, it doesn't matter anyway, or we're just going around in circles, we're just beating around the bush. Let's work with what we have, or focus on what can work, or what is either profitable or beneficial or practical, right? And win with that. You know, it's an attempt to like not focus on the nay, but focus on the yay and make the most out of it. And for that, they feel like they need to stop focusing on whatever it is, on whatever this is, right? And whatever this dynamic is. They're like, this is not going anywhere. They might be right. I don't see them being wrong at the moment, but I don't think you're wrong. I don't think it's a matter of right versus wrong. I think it's a matter of approach and preference, if that makes sense. This could be a group of people, more than one person being like, I don't want to put my time and energy into this. There might be some things there that I don't really understand fully or can't see clearly. Let's just not be a part of that. Show me more, please, for Pisces for January. Jupiter is in your sign. Yay! Woohoo! It will expand your Piscean nature. So if you are a balanced Pisces with stable emotional backbone. Oh. Thank you. Sorry. If that's the case, it will expand the magic, the spirituality, the channeling, the intuition, the creative force in you, the magus in you, right? However, if you're unstable or if you have any sort of emotional imbalance, above the norm, we all have some sort of emotional imbalance, right? I mean, who doesn't? But especially if you have any sort of addictions, toxic behavior, that will also expand and inflate. So be cautious with that. As soon as it comes, it means like it's a very late wake up call. Like it's something you put on snooze for a very long time, and now Jupiter is like, well, I tried to wake you up. So now it's like, instead of a regular alarm clock, it's like a festival outside your window. Very loud wake up call. That's just a little anecdote. King of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse. There is a masculine that is dealing with finances, that is doing some shady business. They're trying to get away with some sort of finances. This could be from these individuals. I see a young earth sign and an elderly water sign. This is definitely a mature earth, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but a mature man masculine that is taking advantage of their position in some way, shape, or form. Oh, sorry. I'm just always creeped out by energies like that. Because, we have court cards here. This could be family members or people who are supposed to be very close to one another. Three of Swords. Yes, there's a sense of betrayal, a realization of betrayal, heartache, disappointment from someone who's behaving this way. I'm also seeing possibly an individual, a young individual, whom one of their parents is gone, is either missing, not a part of their life, or passed away somehow. And that could create some, there's the inevitable ones, but an added aspect of issues, either with finances or status or position. Like the fact that this parent is not there to for this young individual is problematic. However, the Queen of Cups is on the side of this young individual, is protective of them. But there is some funny business. And this Three of Swords kind of brings it up to the surface, going to become known or clear, known and clear and painful. But there's also a failure in these dealings, so hopefully this means that the attempt is, the shady attempts, it's failed. Show me more, please, for Pisces about this. Another Page of Wands. And there's another young individual in the story that is trying to not partake in the drama. They're trying to kind of keep themselves, away of harm's way. They're constantly trying to focus on the positive, on the, maybe they're trying to crack jokes or be lighthearted about this, but I don't think it's an attitude that is helpful. I mean, it's just, they have good intentions, but it doesn't fix it. There's a level of avoidance of like, if I'll just not think about it, not worry about it, then it won't be. It'll be. It is be. Okay, wow. And now we have Queen of Wands, Three of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Hello. So this is looking way better. Queen of Wands right after the Page of Wands. It could be a mother and a child, two siblings, one older, one younger, but there's cooperation, there's celebration, there's coming together, there's unity. Like this can't separate them, or this can't come between them. And with the Ace of Pentacles, after the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like, you know, what was wronged will be set right. There's definitely money stuff involved, but I do see people coming together and working it out and making sure that, you know, joy remains the strongest link between them, and they don't let other people come between them, or other toxic family members come between them, kind of thing. Seven of Cups. Someone is really trying to be murky about finances. I'm picking up. This has been coming up. Cancer had a similar vibe. It was a different reading, but there was similar themes of murky financial dealings that are like unclear, of people trying to be confusing and kind of gaslit the situation. But it looks like the tables are turning, and the person that was confusing to others now is being confused. It's almost like the trickster energy kind of turned against them. Sorry. Some sort of like investment, banking stuff. Show me more for Pisces. I thought this would be such a spiritual reading for you guys. Okay. The Star. Nice. Sorry. I took a bad sip. Take another one. This was a good one. The Star. This is good. It means truth is coming out. Something is clarified. The fog is being kind of, you know, dispersed. The clouds are leaving. The sky are clear. There's truth that is being shown, expressed, understood in more clarity. Something with the numbers. Someone was trying to play with the numbers. Like making it look like there was a different amount than there actually is. But there is such a strong spiritual protection here, Pisces. Very strong. This could be an ancestor, a divinity, an angel. Someone that is really, really protecting this situation in a way of making sure that whatever toxic approach or whatever manipulation is going to come up to the surface and not it's not going to be hidden much longer, right? Are you new to my channel? My name is Morgane and this is the Existential Shift. And there will be an extended. The link will be available below. You can find it on Patreon and on Vimeo. Thank you to all my patrons and all my channel members for being here, for supporting. It means a great deal. Thank you. And if you want to study tarot, be sure to check out Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. Okay. Show me more, please, for Pisces. There's luck here. There's luck on your side, and there's spiritual protection. So whoever is like being shady, it's not gonna work. Yay! The Sun card and Two of Wands. Beautiful. So new information is going to come through. It's going to be very positive. It's going to make you very, very happy. It's going to be really good news. Something you've possibly been really, really hoping for and praying for, wishing for. The Star and the Sun. Wow, this could, some of you who are in the public eye might reach a greater recognition. It's like you're starting a new direction with this Two of Wands that you're really excited about. It's a really great opportunity. The Moon, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Swords. So we have the Star, the Moon, and the Sun. My Sun, Moon, and Stars. Daenerys. Okay. So there's a new, very positive beginning, very stable, that is overwhelmed by a lot of confusion and anxiety and fears that things will go wrong because things in the past have went wrong, and because currently you're feeling that someone is trying to sabotage. It does seem like things are coming together pretty well, that the opportunity does play out, does present itself, and it's something that you're going to have to take fast. Okay, if you get a really great like work opportunity or financial opportunity or an offer, don't take your time to think about it. You'll want to, because it will be overwhelming to you possibly, and there's a lot to consider. So it makes sense that you want to take your time, but it's not something to take your time with. It's something to make a fast decision based on your gut and on your instincts. Because if you overthink it too long, you will lose the opportunity. It won't be there. Someone is a bit insane in this reading. I'm not saying that it's you, but you know, I have some real anxious vibes going on here. Nine of Swords, the Moon, with the Sun. Yes, that's a combination that can show a little bit of a mental disorder. If you're taking medication, you know, ask your prescriber if there's a way to really reduce as much of it. Like, really, if it's not necessary, and if you have other alternatives, to try at least, give them a shot, because I feel like it just creates more anxiety. And when you are active and doing sports and doing something creative that you enjoy that is also physical, like dancing, like martial art, like running, like yoga, whatever you know, whatever you like, as long as it's like physical and creative, it seems to be way more beneficial for you or for this individual than anything else. Try not to stay at home too much. You're driving yourself nuts. It's like, you know, something is coming and you're waiting for it because you feel it. You just feel it in your bones. Something big and great is coming, but the anticipation and the unknowing drives you nuts. So just try to pass time with, interacting and socializing with close friends, people that you trust and that you enjoy, family members that are fun and safe, and just go outside and introduce yourself. And again, the physical exercise in nature, I'm picking out. Don't go on a Peloton. Don't do that shit. Just go outside, like ride actual bike outside. Have the natural experience. Breathe fresh air. Get your vitamin D. The sun rays that you experience through a screen, through a window, you're not getting vitamin D out of it. It's a different type of UV that infiltrates through a windshield. Okay, you're not getting vitamin D. In order to get vitamin D from the sun, you need the UV that you get. It's a different type of UV that you get when you're outside actually with the sun, without a screen in between. Okay, so if you're sun tanning, but there's a window, you're not. No, maybe you'll get the pigmentation. Maybe you'll get tanned, but not the vitamin D, which is imperative. So, and that applies to so many other things that you really can't replace, interacting with nature. All of us, the human species, we are made 52% of you and me and everyone. 52% of you is not even you. It's all bacteria and germs and little tiny bitty creatures. There aren't you. Less than half of you is you. And the bacterial world has to interact with the bacterial world in order to sustain itself. It's just a part of it. So, especially if you're sickly, go outside, breathe fresh air, have the sun on your face, smell the smells, and let your body kind of build the muscle when it comes to interacting with the world. Super important. Okay, not alternative, not extra, core important. The base foundation of your health. Okay, great. I feel like these things should be taught in school. They're not. Not that I'm familiar with anyway. Maybe somewhere. Hopefully. 2 sevens, 2 aces, 2 pages, 2 queens. 2 threes. 1, 3, 7, page and queen. So something with the numbers 1, 3, and 7 because they're repeating here. Young individuals and feminine energy. The masculine energy here is really imbalanced. We have a king in the reverse. We do have a knight in the upright. But again, this is something that needs to be taken advantage of and seized fast and not overthought, because then it's going to be probably possibly lost. Someone is traveling quite a far distance to see you, or you traveling some sort of far distance to see them. There's an aspect of long, slow journey. Where are you going? Okay. I will continue this in extended. I will see you there in a second. Thank you for joining me. Everything is in the description box. Okay, bye.